Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today is day 2 of Vlogmas. So today I'm going to be telling you about my December TBR, which as very last night, actually last minute, changed. So I was going to do my new TBR game, which I will now not be doing till January. I'm not going to spoil what it is because it would be nice for it to keep it a secret till January, but I was going to do it for December and see how it went, and then I could take it into the new year, whether it went well or not. So, well, if it went well, take it into the new year, and if it didn't, just obviously ditch it. But things have changed because last night I made the decision that I am partway through a lot of books, and I would really like to end the year finishing those books, whether I DNF them or whether I manage to get to the end of them. That is my aim with these books. So for December, my plan is to finish all of the books that I've started this year and not continue with. Not only that, but I've got some series that I want to finish as well. There are also a couple of books on here that are just randomly on here because I really want to read them. So I am taking part in 3 readathons that I am predicting for now. I'm also taking part in a 4th that I can't predict yet, and I'll tell you the reason why in a second. So the readathons I'm taking part in are the Winter Quest, which is a week-long readathon, the 2nd till the 8th, I think, if I'm correct. Christmasathon, I'm Team Elf for that, which I think is a month-long readathon, and the Christmasathon, which I think again is a month-long readathon, and it's being hosted on Instagram. So the 4th one is being hosted by G. It's part of the Magical Readathon, and so that Owls and the Newts. I believe that it is one where you can't predict your TBR, you've just got to do it as you're going through. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully some of these books will fit into that, and you'll just find out about that TBR as my weekly reading vlogs are going along. I'll just tell you about them as we're going along. So let's get into this, because this is I promised myself I was going to do smaller TBRs, and it's been a fucking lie. So I have 25 books on this TBR. You have to bear in mind I'm partway through a lot of them though, and some of these are graphic novels, so it's not too bad. It's not as bad as it sounds, I don't think. But it's December, I've got my 30th and I've got Christmas, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We're going to take it easy. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself, but I really would like to get through the books that I've already started. So to start off with, for the Winter Quest, there are several prompts, and if I'm wrong with this, correct me, but the idea is that if you read one book, essentially you're like winning, but the more books you read, the less you're going to win. Does that make sense? We're trying to get our demons back. So I have 2 books on my TBR for this, so I'm winning, which is great. The first book will cover the buddy read prompt, the LGBTQIA plus rep prompt, I believe, recommended by a booktuber. This, to be honest, every single person is reading it, so take your pick. Marginalised author, contains death, it's literally surrounding death, and morally grey character. The book I'm picking for this is The Toll by Neil Shusterman. The idea is that you pick a book that you already own. I do already own the audiobook for this. I bought it the second it came out, but the physical book I have bought, and it's on its way. It should be coming today, very late today, but it should be coming, so I'm just going to show a picture here. So that's the first book I'm going to read for the Winter Quest, and then I'm going to be reading for Magical Creatures, and author I've given 5 stars to before, and white on the cover. I'm going to be reading The Subtle Knife. So both of these have white on the cover. I think The Toll has white on the cover as well. So those are the 2 books that I'm going to be reading for the Winter Quest, which is cool. Also, I have both of them on audio, so that's really helpful. Then for Christmasathon, I am part of Team Elf. So the prompts for this are to read a book that is a present, so it's been gifted to you. So I'm going to read The Neighbours by Nicola Gill. This has been gifted to me by, well, it's been gifted to me by HarperCollins. They sent it to me for a review in exchange for an honest review. I don't get gifted books very often, so I've just picked one that I've been sent by the publishers. This will be coming out in February of next year, so I'm really looking forward to giving this a read. Very excited about it indeed. Then Santa's Workshop, a buddy read. So because I'm already buddy reading it for Winter Quest, I'm just going to stick it on here because I'm not doing another buddy read. So I'm going to read The Tall by Neil Shusterman. Happy Holidays gives you holiday spirit. I'm going to pick up Snow in Love by Melissa Dela Cruz, Nick Stone, Amy Friedman and Casey West. This is a short story collection. It's just got 4 short contemporary cozy stories. So I'm really looking forward to reading that actually. It was on my November TBR, but I just didn't get around to it. So I'm looking forward to picking that up. Deck the Halls, pick a book that's got red, green, silver, white or gold on the cover. So again, we're going to pick up a book that's already on my Winter Quest TBR and go for The Subtle Knife. This has got green on the cover and white, so it counts for that. And then the group book is Dumpling, which I have managed to get on my Kindle. So I'll read that on there. So that's for that readathon. Then for the Christmasathon, you need to read a book, Winter Wonderland, a book that's got the word winter in the title. I don't own many books with the word winter in the title, but funnily enough, I've got one in a series that I've just finished the first book of, and I've really wanted to pick the second one up in December, so I'm so excited I can do that. And this is the Christmasaurus and Winter Witch, so I'm really excited about picking this up. I gave the Christmasaurus 5 out of 5 stars. I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It was so adorable, and I'm super excited about picking this up. Not only that, but have you seen how stunning this is under the dust jacket? So beautiful. Santa Claus, pick a book picked by a friend, sorry. So my friends don't really pick books for me, but I've got a book that a friend has recommended to me and has lent me. So I'm going to go with that, and we're going to go with Silka's Journey by Heather Morris. I really loved The Tattooist of Auschwitz, and my friend has highly recommended me this. So she's lent it me. I have got the audio for it, so I can follow with the book as well, and give the book back when I go get my hair done next week, because she is my sister-in-law's work colleague. She works at the hairdressers. So looking forward to picking that up. Mistletoe, read a contemporary or romance. So again, I'm going to combine and go for Snow in Love, which is contemporary romance. So ta-da. Rudolph, a book with an animal on the cover. I am going for Saga Volume 8. This is going to be jumbled up because of the order that the prompts come in, but it's got a horse on the cover, so it'll make sense in a minute what I'm going on about. So that's what I'm picking up. Christmas Dinner Leftovers 2019 release. I'm going for How to Play Dead by Jacqueline Ward. I won this on Readers First, and it's came out last month or the beginning of this month, I can't remember, but it's a 2019 release, so that's what I'm picking up. Yule Ball, to read a fantasy. I am picking up again The Subtle Knife, sorry, I don't know where The Cruel Prince came from then. The Subtle Knife by Philip Pullman. This book is just going all over the readathons in December, everywhere. Jingle Bells, read a book whether it's red or green on the cover. So I'm going for Saga Volume 7, so you can see where the mix-up can be here. So I'll read Saga Volume 7, then Saga Volume 8, because that's the order that they go in. Then Christmas Tree, an intimidating book, a book of over 400 pages. I'm going for Muse of Nightmares. I'm already partway through this. I'm just so devastated at how the pages have turned out on this, because I got it wet a couple of months ago. And this has got 500 odd pages in it. So I'm currently on page 88. I'm currently here. I'm halfway through a chapter. So annoyed with myself about that. Don't know if you can see, but can you see the water damage on these pages? It's devastating. Gutted. So yeah, planning on picking up Muse of Nightmares. It's an intimidating read, which is probably why I haven't picked it up and why I should do. Frosty the Snowman, a book with Snowflake or White on the cover. So I'm picking up Birthday by Meredith Russo. I've had this since May. I've been meaning to pick it up since then. It's white. That's what we're going for. And then A Happy New Year, a book, a 5-star prediction. I'm going for Starsight by Brandon Sanderson. I am highly anticipating this book since I read Skyward last year. There is a possibility that I might reread this first though, but I have them both on audio. I haven't bought Starsight yet, only because I put it on my birthday wish list for my family, so there's a possibility that they might get it me. So once my birthday's passed, if I've not got it, I will then buy it, but until then I can't buy it, so I have the audio. So yeah, there's a possibility I might re-listen to this first though, which is intense in itself because this is a hunker of a book. It's about 15 hours the audio, I think, but I really enjoyed it. It was so easy to get through, and I just love the voice of Spencer Shipp because it's Scottish on the audiobook, and I'm just obsessed with it. I just think it's hilarious. So yeah, Starsight for that. And then on top of that, books that I just want to get through because I want to finish the series out. So I'm planning on picking up Almost Midnight by Rainbow Rowell, which is just a very short two short story collection, Midnight and Kindred Spirits, and it's illustrated, and I just think it's going to be really cute. I think it would be the perfect time to pick this up, so I'm planning on picking that up as well. And then I've got Saga Volume 9 just to finish the Saga series off, so I'm planning obviously on picking up volumes 7, 8 and 9 of Saga in December. Then I've got Descender volumes 5 and 6 to finish off the Descender series, and then I've got Lock and Key volume 6 to finish off that series as well. So I'll be able to finish 3 graphic novel series, which will be really cool. My battery's about to die, which is not really cool. And then the other books that I'm part way through, we'll see how far I can get through this before my battery dies. When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. This is a reread for me, but I'm already part way through. I'm 28 pages in, so I'd like to finish that off. Hollywood Wants to Kill You by Rick Edwards and Dr. Michael Brooks. I'm 199 pages in. I want to finish that off. The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg. I started this in summer. I didn't finish it off. I'm 148 pages in. I want to finish it off. Midnight at the Electric by Jodie Lynn Anderson. I'm 100 pages in. I want to finish it off. The Bookshop on the Shore by Jenny Colgan. I am 94 pages in. I want to finish it off. Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Ames. If I didn't get to this, I wouldn't be too mad, but I'd really like to. I'm only 7 pages in, that's why I wouldn't be too mad. And again, well, God's Grave I really want to get to by Jay Kristoff. I'm currently 10 pages into this. I'm not that far at all. I'm up to chapter 2. And then it would be really nice to get to Wizards of Once Twice Magic, which is the second in the Wizards of Once series, because I really enjoyed it, and I have the audio from my library. So Snow and Rose by Emily Winfield Martin, because I just think it'd be really cute Christmas read, middle grade. And then Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, because that would wrap that series up as well, so it would mean I've read the whole series in the year, which would be really nice. So those are my plans. I hope to get to all of those books, but we'll have to see. Please let me know in the comments down below if you think I should prioritise some over others, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. I shall see you next time. Bye for now.